Hello everybody, my name is Colt Krenek, and before we get started, I am presenting a group speech, but unfortunately today I have to present it solo because one of my teammates, Francisco, has had a passing in his family, so he is out of state currently, and my other partner, Max, has had some car troubles in College Station, and the car's in the shop, and they have no way to get over to me. So I will be presenting this speech by myself, so it's now time for me to tell y'all about LeBron James, a champion on and off the court. Now, LeBron James is one of the people who has inspired millions on and off the court, and he's even considered one of the GOATs of the game of basketball. He believes that it's more than just a game, and that by playing this game, he can reach out to millions of people. Now, LeBron James has had a hard childhood, and if he can't show you how work and determination can push you forward in life, I don't really know who can. Now, in this, we have three parts. In this speech, we have three parts. We have talking about his early life and how he comes from humble beginnings, and then we move to his career and what he's done, and then we move to things that he's done outside of the game. Now, LeBron James, starting off, has had a very difficult path to be where he is, and what he's done with what he's been given is just incredible. He's just recently surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, and Kobe Bryant as the top point scorer of all time. And he also knows that in order to be where he was today, he has to fail and struggle. And he says that he has he's not afraid of failure because it's the only way to succeed. Now, LeBron James does come from humble beginnings. He was born in December 30th, 1984 in Akron, Ohio, so not from a big city at all. And he lived with a single parent. His dad was in jail for most of his life, and it was a struggle. They were nomads, basically, so they moved from place to place with no real home. They had nowhere to settle down, nowhere to call home. And it eventually took his coach, Frankie Walker, to finally offer them a place to stay. And that's what really got LeBron to take that next step forward in middle school, in sports and things. And then eventually he led his high school, which was St. Vincent and St. Mary's, to 3 national or state championships, 3 of them. Just LeBron, he was a clutch player. He did all of the work for his team. Now, in his junior year of high school, he got put on Sports Illustrated and was labeled as the chosen one, and was put up there on a list with actual NBA players. And in 2003, he skipped college to head straight for the draft, where he was picked up by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, LeBron has been discussed as the GOAT because his ability to adapt to his roles on the court. And NBA.com says LeBron James was the first player ever and only player to have 3,500 points, 9,000 assists, and 9,000 rebounds. And this just shows how he's an all-around player on the court. He can do defense, offense, whatever you need him to do, he's your guy. And it's not that these are things that he did do, is that these are things that he is doing at his age. He's still being able to perform at these levels at his age, and that's really amazing. And LeBron James not only has an impact on his teammates inside the game, but he also has an effect on what people think of him outside of this game. And LeBron says in an interview with CNN that he won't just shut up and dribble, and he's not going to do that, and he won't be silent. And LeBron uses his social media platforms to put his voice out there for things like social justice, equality, racism, and he uses these social media platforms to use his fame to get the message out, because it's not like me trying to do these things. No one's going to listen to me because no one knows me, but everyone knows who LeBron James is, so they would listen to him more and accept his opinions more than someone like me, And and also what he's done is he created a school in Akron, Ohio called the I Promise it's for at-risk students, people that were just like him growing up. And he also became the 6th most charitable athlete in the world after donating $41 million to send 1,100 students to college to get that education that he never got because he just went straight to the draft. Now, in conclusion, LeBron is a good role model on and off the court. You know, it's someone that kids look up to when they know they want to play basketball or they just want to do anything in life. He's someone that they can look up to. And he wants positive change in the world, not just for the NBA and sports, for political issues as well, and really anything that affects him or affects somebody else. He just wants all the positive for him. And he's really sealed a place in basketball history forever for the hard work that he's put in on court